we are going to start with, I'm going to show you how to do option A first. Like I said, it's going to be a little more difficult. And then I will show you option B. So I need you to pack your patience, listen, and be quiet so that I can do this. So that you notice that on option A, our lines are all going to a point.
A black hole. Yeah.
That center point can be wherever you would like it on this paper. So I'm going to take my paper, I'm going to put my center point right here. Now, I'm going to draw lines, straight lines, using a ruler to that center point. I can start and go straight through my dot that I created if I would like, or I can just go from the point out and rotate the paper.
That's what I was going to do.
They do not need to be perfectly even. That's kind of the beauty of it. But they do all need to go to that center point. Notice when I use a ruler, I space my fingers out so that it stays in place and does not move. So I have created, and I think that's kind of big, so I'm going to add one more line here. And actually, okay. So now I've got a box here, which I think I'm going to add one more line here. And this whole section here is going to end up being my blue color. Okay? But right now that doesn't matter because we're not even on to color. Now, what you need to do, this is where everybody messes this project up. Your curves that you're creating are going from one line to another line.
What does that mean?
The curves that you're created are going from one line to another line. That's what that means. Now, I'm going to start and pick anywhere, and my first line is going to go up, like a rainbow.
Rainbow.
Your next step is over there. Your next line is going down, like a U. Where you start and finish, they need to connect, okay? So it's going to go up, down, up, down. And a lot of people want to rush this and just draw like a wavy line around it, but unless it connects, it does not work. So up and down. So that very last one needs to connect. Okay, can you see that?
Uh-huh. It looks good.
Now, you can do two things. You can continue and start out here again, make that curve the same, and go down and continue around the circle. Or I could just go ahead and do this whole line. If I go off the page, it's okay. I'm going to finish. And then I could go here.
That's exactly what I was going to do. Boston. It was.
And then I can go here.
Whoa.
I am taking my time. I am not trying to rush this. If I rush it, it will not come out correctly. Okay, so take your time. And you want to make sure that your curves are like that very first one that you drew, or it's not going to look right.
Wow, that's
All right.
good.
You guys, give me a thumbs up if you understand this one, because this is the hardest one. And I will be around to help every single one of you. Okay. Option 2. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. Are they straight lines or are they crooked lines? Crooked lines. Take my ruler. And notice they go kind of opposite. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're kind of like a
They look
zigzag.
exactly like you.
Now, I do need to create my box. I think I'm going to have the most room for a box right here. So this is my blue part right there. And now I'm going to make my curves. I suggest making not a ton of lines in there, or this project will take you forever. Yes.
So are both of them an illusion?
Both of them are an illusion, yes.
Oh,
How did I create movement? What am I doing to create the movement? Yes.
wavy lines.
Wavy lines, exactly. So this is going to be your easier option. The way you do your lines is really going to make your project successful or not successful. Now, since this is my box, maybe it could go to here. I'm going to continue my waves. And I'm done.
Oh.